having been married 12 years and in a long-term relationship for 17 years, took away some things, right? And so I've been asked that question on what would you look for, or how do you ensure that you're choosing the right person as you are moving in your life to achieve your career goals and any other goals that you have, that you can ensure success. So I'm going to give you 7 different traits that I look for, right? And that I have coached other women on, just regarding choosing the right partner with those characteristics to ensure that the success of their career is supported and sustained, and the goals that you have are goals that will be achievable as you are navigating, right, the dating scene, if you're choosing to do that. So the first one is none other than mission, right? The first question is, where are you going? I love what Oprah said in one of her interviews some years about, yeah, some years ago, and she talked about the first question. I need to know where you're going. This is critical, ladies, for those of you who are wanting to continue to elevate in your career. You want to get maybe a senior leadership position, and you're on a path for success. And so you've got to understand where your partner is going. Do you guys want the same things? Do you guys want the same house? Do you have lofty goals? All of those things, because that is going to showcase if you guys are in full alignment, right? If this person maybe doesn't want the things that you want, or they're not headed in the direction that you're headed, then you can save some time and energy and move forward, knowing that it is imperative that you all are going the same exact direction. So that's the first thing. The second is partnership. Partnership. And I honestly love, Michelle Obama and Barack Obama as a great example of a partnership, right? Barack took on the role as the president of the United States. And of course, Michelle supported him in the first lady role, and they made that work. And after that role ended, right, then there was a shift. And then Michelle took on doing some things that she wanted to achieve. And there was the support there from Barack, right? And it shows a really good partnership. And so when you think about your career and you think about your success, right? Are you thinking about the shared decision making between you two, right? What that's going to look like. If you make a certain decision about your career, right? Is there equal decision making? And is that a partnership to make that decision and have support? And I'll talk about that a little bit later, but that is key. It's like, thinking about equal decision making and thinking about having a true partner and thinking about having that support system as you are cultivating and continuing to stride in your career, while also having that keen balance. So that's the other thing. The third is compromise, right? This is one of the things that is keen and needed in a relationship, but especially as you are navigating the success of your career. Because just as I mentioned in that example, if there was no option for compromise when Barack became the president and Michelle gave a big fat no, then that causes, right, conflict in one being able to pursue and be successful. And especially for women, if you have a lofty goal and you're still working towards that goal, but maybe you have an opportunity to take a job that's several states away, is your partner going to be open to compromise to support you to ensure that you meet the success goals that you have for yourself? And so all of these things feed into your success in your career and being able to choose the right partner that's going to be able to journey with you on that. The next one is friendship, right? I feel like that's a given, but there are many, many, many days where you're going to come home and say, how was your day? And you need your friend to show up for you. You need your friend to be able to talk through issues that you're having and to come up with solutions. Or you may just need that person there as a friend to be able to vent, but to have a comfort and a good space where you can show up and you can be friends, you can have fun, you can laugh, and you can experience life in such a way that's going to be super enjoyable for you, but is also going to increase your euphoria as you show up in the workplace, right? I feel like, once again, we separate relationships with career, and believe it or not, they coincide, right? If you're having friction with your partner at home, you're going to show up differently in your role. You're going to show up differently just in general. You may not take the opportunities that are coming your way based on some of these things. So that's why I wanted to just highlight that. The next is servitude, right? I truly believe that a successful relationship and partnership should be grounded on the foundation of service. Is this person working to serve me and vice versa? When you have two people that only want to share and serve, not for their benefit, but for the benefit of the other person, you got a slam dunk, right? That means that someone is always thinking about how to support and serve you in a way, and vice versa. And when you think about the career success, right? When you think about, you have that huge decision about an opportunity, right? You're lingering on that decision, and your partner knows that you think better when maybe you take walks. So maybe your partner makes space for you to do that because they're thinking about how they can serve you to be able to make the right decision. These things all contribute, once again, to the success of your career. So I would certainly say servitude. The next is no brainer, confident. You want to choose a confident partner. This partner has to be able to make room for you to be successful. And ladies, as powerhouse women who can go far and beyond, right? You've got to have a partner with you that will be supportive and that will show up for you in such a way to celebrate your success. This person should be your biggest cheerleader. Everything I don't care if you pick up a toothpick off the ground. They should be clapping for you just because that's the type of support, right, that they are going to give you. But that comes and is rooted in the confidence of your partner. And so, is this partner celebrating you, your successes, the things that are coming to you? Are they making room to make sure that you have what you need in your love language, and making space for that? And that all is rooted in confidence and ensuring that your partner has their goals and can be truly happy for you and happy for the success that you will experience. And the last one is something I've talked about throughout these traits is support. Support, support, support. It goes back to being a cheerleader. It goes back to making room and being there for your partner in ways where you just haven't anticipated. And for women that are wanting to elevate, ladies, when you are in that position where you need to take that job that's several states away, and you guys agree, you come to a compromise because you're built on a partnership and shared decision making, and it just makes sense, and it's going to support both of what your goals are, right? And it will balance itself out. Having the support of your partner is key. And I've heard that from so many different conversations on the Pow Factor podcast. Nice plug, shameless plug. And also just in conversations with other senior leader executives, other women, about how imperative it's been to have a supportive partner. Without having that support, without having that foundation, without having the help that you need it from your partner, that can pose challenge. And so those are the traits that I just wanted to share with you. I wanted to go into a little bit more detail because they really do fall in line with how successful you can be at your career, right? We all know that, and have probably heard that the most important decision that you can ever make is who you choose to journey through life with as your partner. And it's no different, ladies, when it comes to picking the right partner to help you become the highest, truest version of yourself and be successful in achieving all of the goals that you are setting forth for yourself in terms of your career. So, that's what I had. If you have other questions that are coming to you that are probing, once again, I've gotten a question. A couple of people have asked me to make videos just to talk about things. And so I'm opening up, I'm sharing some thoughts. It coincides specifically with how successful your career will be. So you can DM me, you can leave some comments if you want additional information or you have questions. And I hope you guys have a great day.